Hi, I'm Karen, and I'm here to do 45 minutes of Pilates with you. We're going to be working our core, which goes from your collarbone all the way down to the middle of your thighs. So it incorporates your abs, your obliques, some back muscles. So it incorporates all your stabilizing muscles. This is going to help you with balance. It's going to help you with flexibility. It's also going to strengthen these muscles to help you support your low back and decrease your chance of having back issues, which is a good thing. This is a Skype class that I videoed. And so for the directions, when I'm facing the camera, when I go right to you, it's when I say left, it's going to look to you like I'm going to the right. So I want you to either do what you see me doing or what you hear me saying. Either way, we do both sides. You're going to be nice and even in the end. I want you to just give this your all, but of course, take things at your own pace, okay? We're all at different fitness levels. The last thing you want to do is hurt your back or hurt your knee or your shoulder or whatever it is that might be giving you issues right now. So just, you're at home. You're able to just take this at your pace, okay? So I want you to be really smart, do your best, and let's go. All right, welcome to Pilates today. I have got one small weight in my mat. That's the only equipment you're going to need. And I hope that you guys have a good class today. So let's come to the front of the mat with those feet about hip width apart. Just bend your knees a little bit, engage your abdominals. We're going to hold on to those elbows and just gently rock from side to side. So as you're breathing, I want you to feel the lengthening down the back of those legs. Welcome to keep those knees bent when you need to. Just breathing in and out. So during Pilates, in through that nose and out through the mouth. Good. As you exhale, let's go ahead and bring our knee gently towards, our nose gently towards our right knee. Then as you exhale, just reach that right arm up in a gentle twist, rolling that right shoulder open. And exhale, come on over to the left. Nose towards that left knee, breathing in and out. Good, and that left arm reaches up as you twist. Good, we're gonna go ahead and bring our hands to the mat and lunge back one foot and then the other. You can always have your knees on the mat when you need to. Okay, we're gonna have our wrists directly below our shoulders and our right leg's gonna lift up and down 4 times. So 4, 3, 2, then that last one, we're gonna reach it all the way up, walk our hands back, nose towards our left knee, and then gently swing that right leg through. You wanna make sure that knee's right above the ankle. Let's lean it back, tuck that pelvis under for that left hip flexor stretch. And let's tap those left toes. Find a spot we're staring at for balance and lift those left toes up. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep those abdominals strong. Just reach those left toes back. Gently lunge, bending that right knee, lean it back. Good, and let's come on down to the mat. And abs are nice and strong. I want you to do 4 great push-ups. But in between these push-ups, we're going to alternate rolling to a side plank. So it's going to be 4, lift one arm up. Good. 3, you're going to lift the other arm up. Good. 2, notice your knees could be on the mat, even on the side plank. And last one. Good. Let's sit back, knees apart, big toes together, and breathe. And let's arch up into a nice cat stretch. Glancing to the ceiling. And let's come on to that upper plank again, and we're going to lift our left toes up. So that right knee can stay on the mat when you need it to. 4, 3, 2, left toes all the way up. Walk yourself back. Nose towards your right knee and breathe. Good. Gently swing through to that that left knee is right above the ankle. You're going to tuck the pelvis under and lean back. Good. Tap your right toes. Find that spot you're staring at for balance. Abs are engaged. Toes up. For 4, 3. Try not to shrug your shoulders. 2. And 1. Reach it back. You can keep those abs strong. Lower your chest. Raise the leg. Gently lunge. Lean it back. Good. Let's come to those palms. Left foot back. 4 push-ups, rolling to a side plank in between. So 4, alternating which way you roll and pausing for a second. 3. Good. This is number 2. And 1 more. Good. Take your knees apart, big toes together, sit it back and breathe. As you exhale, let the middle of that chest just sink between your shoulders. And give yourself a nice cat stretch. Glance up to the ceiling. And let's do that one more time on each. Okay, so the right leg's gonna lift up 4 times. Abs are strong. 4. So I'm not lifting my hips up, just the leg is lifting. And then we lift all the way up and walk it back. Nose towards my left knee. Gently swing through. Right knee's right above that ankle. Tuck that pelvis under and lean back. Good. Tap your left toes. Find your spot you're staring at for balance. Left toes up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left toes back, abs stay strong. Gently lunge on your left toes, tuck the pelvis under. Good, bring those palms down and right foot back. 4 more push-ups, rolling to your side plank in between. So 4, lift that arm up. Good, this is 3. Good, this is 2. And 1. Give yourself that stretch. Knees apart, big toes together. Breathe and sit it back. And do a nice cat stretch. And then glance to the ceiling. 1 more time. Abs are strong. Those left toes lift up 4 times. 4, 3, 2. Then all the way up, walking those hands back. Nose towards your right knee. Good. Gently swing through. Left knee's right above the ankles. Your chest comes up. Tuck the pelvis under and lean it back. Good. Tap those back toes. Find that spot you're staring at for balance. Toes up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Abs strong. You decide how low you're going to take the chest and how high that right leg comes. Gently lunge, bending your left knee. Lean it back. Good. Palms down. And 1 more time, let's do those 4 push-ups. 4, roll to your side plank and hold just for a second. Good. This is number 3. Good. This is number 2. The middle of your chest leads to come down. Good. 1 more. Awesome. All right, knees apart, big toes together, sit it back and breathe. And nice cat stretch. Glancing to the ceiling. Nice job. All All right, let's have a seat at the front of the mat. Your weight is in your hand. And I want you to take those legs straight out. Let's just roll that weight towards our ankles and fold forward as you breathe. Good, let's press our shoulder blades into our imaginary back pockets. Abs are strong and twist for 4. Elbow pulls behind you. 3, 2, and 1. Let's raise that weight up and nice and strong, just come down 1 vertebra at a time. Good, that head is rested. All you're going to do is bend those knees, extend the legs out as well as the weight. Feel free to put one foot down, bend those knees, and extend and hold just for a second. You decide how low those legs come to the ground. And one more, your head is rested here. You're going to bring one leg down and then the other, strong from your middle. Come on up and fold. Exhale. Good. Shoulder blades in those imaginary back pockets. Abs are strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down and breathe. Good. Let's bring those knees in. Engage your abdominals. Extend out for 4. Again, head is rested. 3, really do that nice Pilates scoop as you extend those legs. This is 2. And 1. We're going to put one leg down, then the other. Come on up. And fold. Good. Let's do that one more time. Shoulders down and twist. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come on down slowly. And let's bring those knees in. Engage your middle. Extend it out. This is 4. Good. This is 3. Nice and strong. 2 more. And 1 more. Let's place one leg down and then the others, nice and strong. Come on up. And fold and breathe. Good. Let's place that weight down. Let's place the hands behind you. Engage your abdominals. Now, we're going to be kicking the legs straight out to the middle and then to one side and then the other. So as you extend to one side, your modification would be just one leg coming out. So scoop that belly button in. Let's extend out to the middle and your left. So kind of turning your body, middle and right. Good, middle and left. Good, middle and right. Good, let's go through it one more time. Middle and left. Good, middle and right. And come on back. Hug your knees into your chest. Gently pull your shoulders down. As you exhale, glance to one side and stretch your neck. And then glance to the other side. Very good. All right, so let's take those legs straight up. Abs are engaged. Let's take those legs out and down. Together, let's lift the hips. Try to touch your feet. And come on up to a V-sit. Shoulders down and hold. And reach for your ankles or your feet. So you can hold on to your shins, ankles, feet, wherever those hands end up. And just stretch. Good, let's roll down one vertebra at a time. Chest is nice and open, abs are engaged. Let's take those legs straight up. And let's take them out, down. Together, lift your hips, reach for those feet. Shoulders down, hold your V-sit. Feel free to put a foot down when you need to. Reach for your ankles or feet. Bend your elbows and breathe. Good, we're gonna do that 2 more times. So shoulders down, really scoop that belly button in. You are controlling how slowly come down. All with that middle. Come on up, straightest legs as you can muster up. Take it out and down. Together, lift those hips, reach for your feet. Good, come on up, shoulders down and hold just for a second. Reach for your ankles or feet. And you've got 1 more time, you guys. Keep breathing. Good, legs straight up. And take them out and down. Together, lift those hips and reach. Good, come on up, shoulders down and hold. 3, 2, and good. All right, feet together. Let's take those feet a little farther away from us. Walk those hands towards your toes and just let your chest sink down as you breathe. Good. All right, so let's come to your right side plank. You're going to be on your right forearm. You're welcome to give yourself a little bit more cushion by rolling that mat up. Your bottom knee could be on the mat for your modification. Let's do our hip dip slowly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Good. 4, 3, 2. Now both forearms, abs are scooped in. And a slow and controlled plank saw. Feel free to do the same thing with those knees on the mat, okay? Try to keep your hips down at neutral. Last 8, abs are lifted. 7, good. 6, 5, 4, should be shaken. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, knees apart, big toes together. Let's sit it back and breathe. Exhale, the middle of the chest sinks down. Good, let's do a nice cat stretch. Glance up to the ceiling. Good, all right, we're gonna come to a forward fold standing up. So go ahead and just tuck your toes under and gently let that head hang down. Let's cross our forearms and hold your opposite calf. Straighten those legs and abs are engaged. Deep breath. Good, engage your abdominals. Let's roll up nice and slow. Shoulders back, and let's grab your weight. So let's take those legs out. Toes are pointed out slightly, and we're gonna come down for 3 pulses. And then when we stand up, we're gonna crunch, lifting that right leg, rib cage to hip bone. So toes are out, we're gonna squat down for 3, 2, 1. Lift up and crunch for 3, 2, 1. Toes out, head and chest stay high. 3. Same leg's gonna come up. Same right leg. 3, 2, 1. Good. Toes out, feet far apart. 3. Head and chest stay high. We're not looking down like this. Okay, you don't want to bend from that low back. 2, and 1. Good. Toes out. 3, 2, 1. Lift it up and crunch. Good. Couple more times. 3, 2, 1 more time. Toes out. 3, 2, and crunch. And now let's pulse for 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and crunch. 7, 6. Good. 4, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, feet together. Take that right arm over your ear and stretch. Good. Okay, so let's put that weight down. And let's come to the back of your mat. Abs are engaged. You're going to walk those fingertips down your legs and walk those hands out. Now, you can do this with the knees on the mat or the knees off the mat. You're going to touch your right toes and right hand, or do the best you can. 2. We're going to try 8. 3, 4. See, left knee could be on the mat. 5, 6. Modify as you need to. 7, and 8. Very good. Knees and feet together. Arms at your sides. Let your shoulders just round as you fold over. Good. Nice cat stretch. Glance up to the ceiling. Good. Come on to the front of the mat again. Gonna grab that weight. Now legs are hip width apart. And as we roll down and up, we're gonna alternate reaching towards our toes. And you're welcome to go ahead and start lifting that leg if you want to. So as we roll up, your leg, and it doesn't matter which one you start with because we'll be even, your leg can lift up so the toes come towards the weight. You could also leave the foot down. It's totally up to you. Whichever one you can do, very controlled. And right before you lift up, that's when you want to do that Pilates scoop. Okay, nice and strong, so you're moving from that middle. Good, really engage. We've got 8. Good, 7. Trying to not just fling those arms to come up. 6, good. And 5. 4. Keep breathing. 3. Strong, last 2. And last 1, good. All right, take those knees one way, look in the opposite direction, take a breath. Slowly switch. Good. All right, so let's come on up, start in a sitting position, and we're gonna hold our V-sit and kick those feet 4 times. And then we're gonna roll back and lift those toes up towards the ceiling. So it's gonna be 4, 3, 2. Now strong through those lower abs especially. Lift those hips. 4, feel free to keep a foot on the ground. Good, lift those hips. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay strong, do the best you can. 4, take that break when you need to though. We're gonna do that 3 more times, lifting up. 4, 3, 2, 1, lift. Good, 4, 3, 2. Let's do it 2 more times. I think I just added 1. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Last one here, guys. Good, 4, 3, 2, and awesome. All right, go ahead and cross your legs. Just allow yourself to fold forward, chest down. Exhale and breathe. And switch. Put the other leg in front. And breathe and fold. Good, I want you to come to your left side plank. And you're going to do those hip dips on your forearms. Feel free to give yourself a little bit more cushion for that forearm. Let's do the best that we can. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come to both forearms. Abs are engaged. Slow plank saw. Slowly forward, slowly back. Doing your best to not have your hips lifted, but not sinking down. It's that neutral position. Same thing with your head. You don't want to look straight up or straight down. Natural extension. 7, 6, knees down when you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's take those knees together. Let's set our hips to one side. So if your hips are going to sit left, you're going to walk your left hand on top of the right. Take a breath. And let's switch. Let's sit the hips to the right and bring that right hand on top of the left. Good. Untwist. Give yourself that cat stretch. Glancing up. And let's go ahead and tuck those toes under. Gently come to a forward fold. Feet are together. Let's hug those thighs. Hold on to your elbows. Straightest legs as you can muster up. Nose towards your knees. And let's release those hands. Abs are strong. Let's roll up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders back. Okay, you're going to go ahead and hold the weight again. And remember that those toes are out, okay? Remember, you're not trying to aim the weight down. That's putting pressure on that low back. We're going to toes out, keep that head and chest high, bend from our knees and hips, okay? So it's 3, 2, 1, left crunch. 3, 2, try to keep the leg far away from you, toes out. 3, good, 2, 1, and crunch. 3, 2, 1. Keep breathing. 3, and crunch for 3. Couple more times. Good, crunch. Rib cage squeezing to that hip bone. 3. Good, and crunch. One more time like that. Three. All right, now we're gonna pulse for 7. 7, 6, 5, chest up, 4, 3, 2, 1, and crunch for 7, 6, good, 4, 2, and 1. Nice job. Feet together. Exhale, that left arm reaches. Good. All right, you're going to put that weight down. We're going to come to the end of the mat. Engage your abdominals. Walk those fingertips down. Walk those hands out. And your right knee could be on the mat if you need it to. Left hand and toes are going to touch. 4, 8. Stop in the middle each time. 7, 6, 5, good, 4, 3, nice and strong, 2, and 1, awesome. Knees apart, big toes together, sit it back and breathe. And nice cat stretch. Glance up to the ceiling. Good, let's come on up to the front of the mat. Let's grab that weight. And straight legs straight out towards those ankles. Just allow yourself to fold forward. Shoulder blades in your imaginary back pockets. Roll down nice and slow. Rest the head, legs are straight up. All right, so we're gonna do pulsing scissors. I want you to try to have Mary Poppins feet involving those inner thighs. So the weight comes behind you and you're gonna pulse and switch. Pulse and switch. Abs are engaged, you're breathing. Good. Rest when you need to. In fact, the leg that you're not lowering, instead of it being in the air, you could put that foot on the ground, okay? Do the best you can to try to keep those legs turned out. Last 4. Doing good. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Awesome. Let's put the weight down. Put the soles of your feet together. Hold on around your ankles. Press those knees apart and breathe. Good. All right. So now we're going to take the hands behind the head. And we're going to take one leg straight out. Now you can always have one foot on the ground. That's always an option for you. Okay, as those legs are straight out, I want you to reach for the opposite inside of that ankle. Alternating sides. But what I'd like you to do is move from that center. All right, abs are scooped in. All right, so feel free to just do this with one foot a couple times and then switch. All right. So I really want you to make this your own. Move from your middle. Don't pull on the head and neck. Can we do 10? 9, best you can. 8. Whew. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Nice job. Soles of the feet together, knees relax out, arms relax out. Take a couple breaths. Go ahead and hug those knees into your chest. And let's come on up to a nice V-sit. Shoulders down, let's just hold it. 4, 3, 2, and good. Let's pull the heels towards us. Hold on around our toes, shoulders down, head up, and nose towards your toes. Deep breaths. Good. Now, let's come up to an upper push-up position. Let's take 8 counts to come down, nice and slow. You don't have to hug the sides with the elbows. You can, if you'd like. So knees down when you need to, just don't sag the hips, okay? 8, 7, 6, abs are lifted up. 4, and good. Reach into your Superman and little flutter kicks, like you're moving those hands and feet in water. Your head's just a natural extension of your spine. Abs are still engaged. How about rest the feet and rest your forehead on your hands? Good. Let's bring those arms down to our sides and clasp our fingertips. And now as we lift the feet this time, let's straighten those arms and gently lift the hands off the backside. Engage your middle. Good, release. Hold it out into your Superman. Come onto those forearms, tuck your toes under. Lift those knees if you can. 4, 8, 7, 6, 4, and good. Knees apart, big toes together, sit back. And cat stretch, we're just gonna do that one more time. Glancing up. All right, let's lower down to the mat for 8 counts. Please make sure your hips aren't sagging down. The middle of your chest is leading. Abs stay lifted. 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, and good. Engage your middle. Reach those arms and little flutter kicks with the hands and the feet. Keep breathing. Good. Rest your feet. Rest your forehead on your hands. And let's take those arms down to your sides. Clasp the fingertips as you pull the arms straight. Let's lift the hands off the backside, feet up a little bit. Take a breath or two. Exhale, release. Reach it out into Superman. And forehead down and breathe. Good. Let's come on up to your hands and knees. Take your knees apart. Big toes together. Look up to your right and rotate that wrist. And then right hand palm up underneath the left. Sit back on your heels. Rest on the right side of the face. Left fingertips walk away from you. And the left hand comes to the low back. Allow your shoulders just to release. Slowly untwist. And let's come to the other side. Knees apart, big toes together. Left hand rotates. And then left hand palm up underneath the right. Rest on the left side of the face. Take those right fingertips, walk them away. And the back of the right hand comes to the low back. Shoulders relax as you breathe. Good, and let's untwist. Have a seat at the front of your mat. And take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, reach for your ankles or your feet. Bend those elbows. And let's roll down one vertebra at a time. Chest stays open. Now we're going to do our bicycle, but we're also going to be reaching for the toes. So it's going to look like this. So you're going to reach and reach to towards the knee and then to the toes. Okay, feel free to put a foot on the ground if you need to. Okay, breathe. Now everybody do that nice Pilates scoop before you move on. Lift that side of the rib cage up. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everybody. Exhale, hand on your knees. Let's draw circles with those knees. Massage that low back gently in both directions. We can take our straight arms between our knees. We can hold on to ankles or feet. Gently pull those knees down towards the sides of the rib cage. Take your elbows and press the knees apart and just gently rock side to side. Deep breaths. Nice job. Let's release the left leg. Hug your right knee in so that left leg is just flat on the mat. Shoulders down, you're going to rotate that right foot gently in both directions. And now for a gentle spinal twist, that left hand is going to bring that knee across the body as you look to your right. So gently, this left hand is allowing that knee to come across the body. As you untwist, take your right leg and cross it on top of the left, please. And let's hold on to shins, ankles, or feet, and gently pull those feet towards your shoulders. Deep breaths in and out. Now let's release the left leg. Let's hold on to that right foot and pull the foot towards the middle of that chest. The knees coming to the right side of the rib cage. Then you can hold on to your toes or the ball of your foot, gently pushing the heel up. Don't have to straighten the knee all the way. Your right fingertips could hold on to your right big toe as you push that heel up. Just stop when you've got enough of a hamstring stretch. It doesn't have to be a straight leg. Exhale, let's hug both knees in nice and tight, shoulders down. And let's let the right leg go, hugging that left knee in and gently circle that left foot, both directions. Exhale, your right hand can gently take that knee across as you glance to your left. And just keep that right hand gently pulling on the left knee. It's good for the left hip as well as the left side of the low back. Good. As you untwist, that left leg crosses on top of the right. You can hold on to your shins, ankles, or feet. Let's pull the feet towards the shoulders with our shoulders relaxed. Keep breathing, gently pulling those feet towards your shoulders. Let's let that right leg go. Hold on to that left foot and gently pull the foot towards the middle of that chest. And then you're going to push that left heel towards the ceiling. So both hands can hold on to the toes or ball of the foot, or your left first two fingers onto the big toe. But you don't have to straighten the leg just till you feel enough of a left hamstring stretch. Gets into your calf as well. Good. All right, let's roll ourselves so we're sitting up. And as we sit up nice and tall, let's go ahead and gently take those fingertips and pull them back. And switch. Let's bring that chin to your chest with your shoulders relaxed, sitting up nice and tall. Let's inhale, reach it up. Exhale, come to your right and reach that arm. And then just gently help the head to come across. Sliding this hand to your low back. Chin down, shoulders relaxed. Deep breath in. Exhale, the other side, really reach. Gently help that head to come across. Sliding this hand to your low back. Good, chin down, relaxed arms. Nice deep breath in. Blow it out. Give yourself that hug and pat on the back. Thanks for doing Pilates with me, you guys. High five.